Hi class, I just wanted to make a little tutorial on navigating through the content, and right now we're on the landing page and we're going to content, and you can see here's your e-learning package. Here's the course overview including the course outline, and then once you finish the e-learning package you'll get to media and me, and here we have the media checklist. And I'm just going to go to your view on that. And hold on here. There it is. Okay, so here's the view on that. So here are the things in the checklist. So you're going to track your media consumption. So these are activities and discussions that are expected of you for this particular unit. So you're going to track your media consumption for a full week, and then put that in the Dropbox. There's details on that on the content page, and we'll go through that. I'm supposed to read the media and me content page, take the listening and speaking survey, watch the TED Talks on this thinking critically page and post to the discussion, respond to others' posts on the thinking critically about life in a digital society discussion, create and submit a rant. That includes the written part. And then you're going to create a demographic psychographic profile of you. And then you're going to deconstruct an ad. And then you're going to participate in a discussion on influential media techniques. Okay, let's go back. All right, so those things are in here. So the way you go through content is just like you did for the orientation. Where you see a smiley face, you know that that's going to be an assignment. So here's how to track your media consumption, and there's just some screenshots of how to do it on an iPhone. And then you want to go through this, everything about media and me, and take a close look at that. Here's more of a deep dive into that. And then this talks about thinking and speaking skills. Here's the survey you want to take to see how good a communicator you are. And here is the discussion about thinking critically. So you're going to watch a few of these, pick one and take a deep dive into it, and respond according to the instructions. And then you are going to create a rant, and this is going to be about any aspect of social media or smartphone use in the light of what we've been learning about and discussing in our class. So you want to make sure that you refer intelligently to the things that you've been looking at here, and you're going to follow this format. Basically, I've taken Rick Mercer's rant and broken it down. So here is, on the right hand side is what he actually says, and the left hand side it shows you the format, and you're going to use that same format and put it in the Dropbox. And this is an audio file, so you're going to submit your script and the audio file to that Dropbox. And then once you do that, this unit will open. How does who I am impact, how does who I am influence media? Okay, so that's all of these things here. You're going to take a look, and this is where you create that demographic psychographic profile and submit it to the Dropbox. And here is what media techniques influence me. And here we have a smiley face with a hat on it, so that means that there's a discussion, and just a regular smiley face means that there's also an assignment in here. So whenever you see a slideshow, you're going to want to go to the full screen, because that's when your slideshow won't jump around. And this one talks about the various aspects of persuasive speech, so what the techniques that people use to persuade people to see things their way, and we're looking at this in the context of advertising campaigns and commercials. The techniques are exactly the same. So they will use hyperbole, understatement, biased language. They'll use all those things, and they also have so this goes through all the strategies: testimonials, name calling, clickbaiting, and then we have an example of name calling or demonization, clickbaiting, glittering generalities or heartstrings, transfer, plain folks, bandwagon, card stacking. And then your assignment is to pick a commercial. You can choose a print ad or a video. State what the ad is selling, who is selling this product or service, what persuasive technique do they employ, how effective is this ad, and then submit your analysis to the Dropbox. Make sure you include the link to the ad, or if in print, an image of the ad itself. And you always have to submit a PDF or Word document to the Dropbox. You can't just put a link to a Google Doc in there. I'll make you change it, so you may as well do that right off the bat. And you'll have to save, if you have a Pages document in Mac Pages, you'll have to save it as a PDF. And the discussion, that talks about the social campaigns that these companies run. And then I'm asking you to take a look at those and see how valid and legitimate they are. So let's get it a full screen there. And that should take us right to March break. So that's our Media and Me unit there.